What's going on, people? It's your boy Jay here. I made a video and put this on my other channel, but I figured I'd go ahead and take a video of this because I have made some upgrades, and I'm going to show you guys my bait tank setup because I do a lot of catfishing. And if you like to fish for catfish and hybrid bass, anything like that, having live bait is very important. A lot of people like to use cut bait. I'm a big fan of live bait. I do use cut bait. We'll get into that earlier or later. I'll show you how I do my cut bait. But for right now, check out my bait tank. All right, here's the setup. It's a little foggy right now. I just put 30-40 fish in here yesterday. But some people that have bait tank setups, they'll have like a separate tank that they'll put the fish into overnight and let them, poop and clear out their guts and all that stuff, and then they'll transport them from that tank into their main tank. But I don't have that, and I don't plan on doing that because it doesn't really bother me that much to clean out the filters or change the water, every 4 or 5 days. Right now, it's not that bad. So I got a bunch of stuff in here, a bunch of different baits. Got some sunfish, creek chubs, bullheads, a little bit of everything. I got a couple carp in there, a couple decent sized carp. They kind of help keep the bottom of the tank clean. And I got a really big bullhead that hangs out in the back. I'm not using him either. He stays in there to do the same thing, help clean up the bottom of the tank. And I will show you guys how I got this set up. Alright, so the way that I first started this tank is that I had the pond pump in the back with it's kind of like a garden hose type of tubing going up and into my filter bucket, and then from my filter bucket back down into my PVC, which is 3/4. And that worked for a while, but I was still having problems with fish dying and the tank getting extremely dirty really fast. So I called in one of my buddies, Scotty Too Hottie, one of my fishing buddies, good friend of mine, and he came over and he helped me get it set up a different way, and it has been 10 times better ever since. So let me show you what the word is on that. So this is how we have it set up now. We have PVC running up from the pump. We got a 90-degree elbow right there, and it goes right into the filtered bucket. This is the bucket that captures all the dirtiness, all the slime and scales and all that good stuff. And it's just another piece of PVC that goes into the tank, which you don't really need that. You could really just run from the outside straight into the tank and just let it flow. I got a piece of PVC with a bunch of little holes cut in there, but that's the filter tank, and that is up on probably about 8 to 10 inches of blocks right there. This sits up high, and gravity works this down. This is an 1.5 inch pipe going into my media bucket. Now see, I didn't know nothing about this. My buddy Scotty had to school me on this. These little ice cube looking things right here are called, if I'm pretty sure this is called media, but this is I think it's called I can't remember. I'm pretty sure it's just called media. So basically what these do in this bucket is it creates good bacteria for the fish. The bad bacteria comes in, gets filtered out, and then the good bacteria, which stays in here, goes back down into the tank for the fish. So this is, bio. This is, I'm pretty sure what he called it, bio. And I'm still learning all about this stuff. I just built my first bait tank for the first time in my life back in March. I built this. He just helped me make it better, so to say. So I did all the cutting, did all the PVC and ran everything, and I just had to figure out how to make it better, which I did. And that was by calling my friends. So, yeah. That was your last bite of blood, wasn't it, buddy? Here you go. And then this is my bucket I take to the lake, to the river, to the creeks, and everywhere I go to catch my bait. Got some pretty cool stickers in there. Gotta love that one. Bigfoot with the shovel heads. Yeah. That's not true though, I fish for everything. I like this one too. I got one more in the back. Yep. My buddy got this for me for my birthday. It's pretty cool. It's actually got like a little basket that goes in there. I don't use it that much though. But I try to use this stuff too. And anytime I take that bait tank out, better bait, get you some. I got it at my local bait shop. I like to put a little bit in there to keep my bait alive, and I also like to put a little bit in there once a week to keep the fish in there alive. It's good stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. It's just a big old plastic liquid tank that I got from work for free, and I turned it into a bait tank, and that's how I keep my live bait live. Now I change out them filters about every 4 days, and I change out the water about twice a week. Last time I changed this water I think was Friday, so I'm probably going to change it tomorrow. Sometimes you don't have to, but in my case I like to keep a lot of fish in here, so it gets dirty quick. I'd say right now I probably got about somewhere between 100, yeah, probably about 100, maybe a little less. I keep a lot of fish in here. But that's it for the live bait tank. Now I'll show you what I do with my frozen stuff. I keep most of my cut bait down here in the deep freezer. I got some bluegills, got a bunch of shad, and then I just started vacuum sealing skipjack and moon eye, and got some deer meat down there too. But I learned over time, you can go catch bait and you can freeze it, and it'll give you bait when you need it, but that does not keep your bait fresh. So I decided to take the leap and get on Amazon and buy me a vacuum sealer, which was $30. Paid $30 for this. Actually, I didn't even pay $30. It was $27.99, and it came with 3 rolls of vacuum seal bags. Let me show you what I'm working with here. So here it is. It's called a Top 2 vacuum sealer. It is the cheapest one that I could find on Amazon. I've only had it for about a week, so I can't tell you how awesome it is yet. Hopefully a year from now I'll still be telling you how awesome it is, because that would be the best $27 I ever spent. But it came with 1 roll of big bags, 2 small rolls of little bags, and it actually came with a bunch of these little ones too. So can't beat that for under $30. And I'll show you how it works. Matter of fact, where you at? I just vacuum sealed a pumpkin seed yesterday. I don't know where this harmonica came from, but I'm going to use it as demonstration. Alright, so one of these bags, one side's already sealed. And this, I'm going to share this with you guys because it took me about 40 minutes to realize this, and I screwed up a bunch of bags. But this is how it works, okay? You take the opening of your bag, right here, and you put it where this hole is. This hole is where it sucks the air out. And then right here and right here is where it seals it. So you put that right down there in that hole, no further, no closer. Close it. And then let's just say we got a bluegill or a big old piece of big old shad in there. So we're gonna hit wet vacuum. And now it's sucking all the air out. now it's about 20 seconds. It sucked the air out, and then it comes on again. And when it comes on that last time, that's when it's sealing it. Just pop that sucker out of there. Warning, it is hot. But there you have it. One vacuum sealed harmonica. And that will keep your bait fresh a whole lot longer. Now, what I advise you to do is to catch bait before you go fishing. The fresher your bait is, the better. But if you're going fishing Saturday at 2 o'clock and you get off at 1 and you don't have time to catch bait, and all you can do is go throughout the week and catch some bait, there you have it. Get you a little $30 vacuum sealer from Amazon.com and vacuum seal and freeze all your bait. And that's pretty much it. So I just want to share that with you guys. And I will be seeing you soon for some fishing videos. Love y'all. Be good.